so this is gonna be a fun video. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Andy, and today we have a massive Bricklink haul to sort and get put away. We haven't even started building the Inferno on Endor large-scale MOC yet. I had a huge project for work last week, and it took up my entire week. I didn't do anything with LEGO last week, and my plan is to start on the MOC this week, but my self-diagnosed OCD is kicking in, and I just feel like I can't start on the MOC until I put away this massive Bricklink order. There's a ton of parts in here that I need for the MOC. There's a ton of minifigures in here that are going to be for this MOC, but also the MOC I'm going to build for the Mandalorian Wars. So I don't know. I just can't have these packages sitting unopened. I really feel like I just need to open these, show you guys what's inside these packages, show you the minifigures, get everything sorted and put away, and then we can start building. Alright, so I'm not going to bore you guys with too much of the pieces, but I will highlight some in here. We got some large plates that we're going to need for the various landscape. Some big leaf pieces we'll need for the trees because we're going to have large redwood trees that you'd have in Endor, as well as some of the smaller ones for the tree design that I'm going to use. These are really cool. So these plant pieces I think are going to look really good. I don't want to get too crazy having too many different types of plants for the undergrowth on Endor. I want to have it kind of uniform, because I think it's a little bit distracting when you have so much going on, a little bit too much for the eye to really understand, especially in a large MOC when you're going over it in YouTube. So I want to make sure that I have good undergrowth built up, but I don't want it to be too crazy looking. But I think these pieces are going to look really nice for the undergrowth. All right, got a smaller package. Maybe, just maybe, there's some minifigures in here. Check it out. Oh yes, we got minifigures. I got a pen! What? Yeah, dude! I got a pen. WildBricksGA.com, where lost bricks go to find home. We got these pieces. These pieces I think are also going to look really cool in the undergrowth foliage. I'm going to try different things. I'm going to experiment with the foliage on this Endor MOC and try to make it look as cool as I can. But let's see what we got in here. Nice. So we've got an Endor Rebel Trooper. So that's really cool. A Western minifigure. That's right, guys. I want to do some Western MOCs as well. I want to do some custom Western creations. So I think that'll look really cool. And then this guy here is Tokat, I think it's his name, or I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's an Ewok. It's Tokat, and yeah, he looks super cool as well. These size packages are gonna have the minifigures in them because typically when you go to a Bricklink store specifically for a minifigure, you grab the minifigure or two, and then you usually grab some random pieces to kind of fill out the order a little bit to justify the shipping, right? Oh yeah, nice. Several stormtroopers. Boom, we got them all built up. They look awesome. I can't wait to show you guys, and I really can't wait to see for myself how many of these stormtroopers I have. So that's gonna be really cool to see all the minifigures together. All right, let's keep unpacking. These are a bunch of light bluish gray rockwork type pieces because I actually want to use light bluish gray as the base color for a lot of the rockwork within the MOC. I think that would be a little bit different from the dark bluish gray that I typically would use, although I'm going to use a lot of dark bluish gray as well. And then I wanted to get some pieces like this because that's going to come in handy for the drop ship that or the transport that I want to build in one section of the MOC as well. So I needed to have some different wedge pieces for that. Getting some of this stuff put away and just building up my light bluish gray bricks, because bricks are important for building Lego. But these bricks are for a potential Mandalore MOC coming up in the not so near but still not so distant future. So that'll be awesome. All right, this has minifigures written all over it. And I can get you out of here. Oh yes, the mother load. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Let's get this open. All right, so this is a nice little minifigure haul right here. We have 6 of the Mandalorians from the Mandalorian Battle Pack. I might use these gray ones as the Mandalorians within my Mandalorian Wars MOC that I'll be working on. I could use the dark brown ones, or I could use a mix, but something I like to do with these is just use the torso, match that with some dark bluish gray arms and legs, and that makes a nice body armor for a Republic Knight Jedi or a Jedi from the Republic era. So I might use those for the Jedi in that MOC. We'll see. But I also have a couple of the Death Watch Mandalorians here, which I think they look awesome. We have 3 of the Endor Republic Troopers, so we need those obviously for the Endor MOC. And then we have an R2-Q2 here, which I think is just cool to have different R2 units and droids for, MOCs, just to have additional, kind of background characters and a little mix and diversity of those droids. And then I believe you pronounce this as Paplu, which is an Ewok for the Endor MOC. So it's 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm nervous because I'm going to open this one, and who knows if this is going to be a 10-minute sort and put away or an hour sort and put away. But I want to keep going. I don't want to go to sleep yet, but this is looking like maybe a 2-day video that I've got going here, but I don't know. Let's see what's in here. All right. Not bad. What do we got here? Oh yeah, it is some random pieces. Got some minifigures in here. Alright, so we've got 2 more of the Rebel Endor Troopers, which, man, I just love these minifigures. They are just so awesome. And I think it's really cool that I'm building up a small little army with these guys. What's up, guys? It's day 2 of this massive Bricklink haul. We've got about 6 or 7 more packages to go, so excited to get started on that. Just spent like 2 or 3 hours breaking down my Revenge on Ord Radama MOC. Really cool build. I used a lot of pieces to make that little build. I did not hold back, but I'll tell you what. I absolutely love the creative side of Lego. I love building with Lego bricks. I like collecting the minifigures, figuring out what the next MOC is going to be, planning, building, doing the videos. I do not like breaking down MOCs and putting them away. Like, do you know how much time these 2 little bags are going to take to put away? I guess that's the price to pay for enjoyment, huh? Alright, let's jump into some more of these packages. Alright, let's see what's in here. Oh, this is for sure a minifigure in here. Ooh, it's the Clone Army Customs order. Nice. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Ooh, what's that? Oh, no. So this is a Clone Army Customs Jesse, 501st Jesse. I actually paid $20 for what they call a minifigure roulette, and basically you just get a random minifigure off of their site. And I'm really happy that I got this one because I have a custom Rex, and it's nice to have a Jesse now. So, and I have a lot of 501st, so maybe now I'm building out, my 501st collection. So these are custom backpacks that I'm going to use for the Rebel Troopers on the Endor MOC. I got one of these, and then we've got like these ones right here, which look really cool as well. Let's take a look at this actually on a Rebel Trooper. All right, so here's one. I believe they call this the Commando Backpack, and I got it in the sand green. I can't remember if they had other colors or not, but I figured the sand green worked out pretty well. And then this other one is the ranged backpack. I think that looks really cool. So that's the range backpack. And yeah, I'm just gonna have a bunch of these backpacks on these Rebel Troopers, and I think they're gonna look really awesome. And in here we have a bunch of different types of blasters. Let's take a look at those. So these are the Rebel rifles, which look absolutely awesome. This is a Storm rifle, which looks pretty cool. We've got a Rebel pistol. This is a Rebel sniper rifle. And then we've got our crossbow blaster. All right, let's see. So in here we got some more minifigures for the MOC here. All right, so we've got another Ewok Warrior because I definitely want to do a MOC featuring Mandalorians, and I think I want it to be like the Ewok versus the Mandalorian loyalists in a MOC. So, but we'll see. But either way, I'm building up a little bit of an army of these guys. We've got an Ewok Warrior, so this is going to be for the Endor MOC. We've got an Imperial officer with battle armor, so I think I'll have like maybe 1 or 2 of these guys on the battlefield as well. Let me know if you think that's appropriate, you know, to have 1 or 2 of these guys on the battlefield leading some stormtroopers into battle, but I think they look pretty cool. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more of these Endor Rebel Troopers, which I'm definitely building up a small army of these, which I'm really happy to do because these are awesome minifigures, and I just can imagine me building additional MOCs even beyond this Endor one, you know, featuring this classic, you know, type of battle between these Rebel Troopers and Stormtroopers. Outside of that, I mean, nothing really crazy. Just a bunch of regular bricks. Got some tiles. I got these pieces because I think these always look really cool in MOCs. So I wanted to get several of those. Olive, anytime I can pick up some type of olive, I'm happy to do so. All right, let's see what we got in here. Okay, this looks like a ton of different black pieces. Oh, this is gonna be fun to put away. Alright, so this is going to be a bunch of stuff for the Redwood Trees. Got some black pieces. These are kind of cool looking. I picked these up just because they were really neat looking. As well as these pieces. Have you ever seen this? This is all one piece. Very cool. I just got that because it was pretty unique looking. And then we just have some other, you know, random pieces, hinges there. And then we've got these pieces. I don't know if you can see in the bag. Oh yeah, there you can see right there. These pieces look kind of cool for like the base of a freeform / not freeform kind of MOC. You know, where you do this as the black kind of border around the MOC, and you do like a studs knot on top base, and then you build something on top of it with a different color. I don't know, I think that looks really cool sometimes, so I'm gonna try that. We are narrowing it down. I think I have like 5 packages. Actually, I can count. There's 5 packages left. This one, gotta be minifigures, right? Absolutely. All right, just a little bit of a minifigure haul here. I've got 4 of these Space Police, and what I like to do with the Space Police is take their arms off and use their legs actually, because these legs look good on the Mandalorian from the Mandalorian Battle Pack, the dark brown one with a little bit of dark bluish gray on the torso. And so I use this to make my Republic era Jedi Knight. And then we have 2 Stormtroopers because you can never have too many Stormtroopers. All right, we are getting down to it now. Just a couple, actually 4 more packages. What's this? Check this out. I don't think I ordered this. I think this is thank you. I think this is a free minifigure. I don't think I've ever seen this minifigure. If you guys know what this is, let me know in the comments, because I have no idea. I mean, I'll probably figure it out before this video posts, but nonetheless, let me know just in case I didn't. Okay, there is a ton of different stuff in this order. I think I remember this order. I've made so many orders, it's hard to keep track of them. There's a ton of stuff in here, so this should be a good order. Alright guys, some really nice minifigures in this package. I got a couple random R2 droids, you know, just to place in MOCs whenever I need them. I've got a couple resistance troopers here because we'll do a MOC using those at some point. We have 5 more, that's 5 more Endor Rebel Troopers, which I can't wait to see how many I have in total at this point. We have 4 more of the Death Watch Mandalorians, so I'm building up a nice little army of those. I think I have like 7 or 8 right now. We have one of these Mandalorians from the Battle Pack. That's the torso I like to match with the legs from the Space Police to make those Republic era Jedi Knights. And then we have this figure, which I still don't know. As for the parts in this order, nothing really crazy, just a bunch of, you know, parts just to beef up my part count. So nothing really unique, just some standard pieces that I needed more of. All right. Yeah, shouldn't be too bad. I got a couple minifigures in there, Western I can see. Alright guys, so I have a couple Western minifigures here. We got the Sheriff, and then I also have the Bandit. So yeah, I thought it would be pretty cool. I like Westerns. I just finished watching the series 1883, which was a tragedy, but still a great series. And yeah, I think it would be cool to do a small, you know, Western MOC. Well, I have a pretty good idea what this is. We've got 5 new minifigures here. Alright, so we have 5 of the Mandalorian Loyalist minifigures. And I think these are just an amazing looking minifigure. One of the best, I think, that I've seen in Star Wars, in my opinion. You know, I don't have very much experience, but from what I've seen, these look fantastic. I love the detail on the torso and the legs. The helmet looks great. The color scheme looks great. And I believe these are going to be my Mandalorians in my Mandalorian Wars MOC. All right, last package. I believe this is a ton of tiles. I believe so. So we'll get this open, get this put away, thank goodness, and then we'll take a look at all the minifigures I have so far for the Inferno Squad on Endor MOC. So let's do it. Alright, so this isn't the package of tiles that I thought it might be, because I actually already got that yesterday and put it away. They're all starting to run together now, but this package is important because it has 200 of these plant pieces right here. Outside of that, we just have some other, you know, pieces. These right here are a bunch of dark green plates. That's what I'm going to use as, I guess, the floor for Endor in many cases. And then we have some other plant pieces like this. So, yep, just a lot of dark green and other types of pieces. All right, guys. Well, here is, you know, all the minifigures from the haul. And I'm going to get out all of my Stormtroopers and the rest of my Rebel Troopers to see how many I have for the MOC at this point. But yeah, to recap what we got from this haul, we have 15 of these Rebel Troopers. We have a few R2 droids, some Ewoks. We got 8 of the Stormtroopers, Imperial Captain, I believe that is, or Officer. We have our Western guys. We have 7 of the Mandalorians. These are what I was thinking about using as the Mandalorians for my Mandalorian Wars MOC. These are going to be parted out and become Jedi. Outside of that, we have, I believe, 7 Night Watch now for a separate mock I'm going to do at some point in the future. Some Resistance Troopers, a random guy that I still don't know who he is, and then we have 5 of our Mandalorian loyalists, which are going to be the Mandalorians I use in the Mandalorian Wars mock. So let me go ahead and see how many Rebels I have total and how many Stormtroopers I have total for the Inferno Squad on Endor mock. Alright guys, well here is the minifigure situation as it currently stands. We have 5 of the Scout Troopers, 29 Stormtroopers, and 21 Rebel Endor Troopers. So I think I might want to pick up a few more of the Rebel Endor Troopers just to even the odds a little bit. I mean, the scenario that's playing out is the Imperials are running a counteroffensive against the Rebels. So I don't know if it necessarily matters if the Rebels are outnumbered. Maybe it makes sense. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. But so far, really happy with the minifigure situation. Can't wait to get these guys all suited up with their custom Clone Army Customs weapons and those backpacks. Gonna look really cool. Got custom weapons for the Stormtroopers as well. Alright guys, well, I've grown a beard since we started recording this video. It's been 2 days sorting and putting away bricks, but we got a lot of awesome stuff, a lot of great minifigures for all the projects that we have coming up on the channel. So if you want to see what those look like, make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you liked the video, you like the minifigures, hit the like button. It's certainly going to help other people find the channel. It's going to help the video overall, so I appreciate that. And yeah, let's get building. I can't wait to get started, actually started on this Endor mock, so that should be pretty cool. Thank you guys for all the support. If you've made it this far, you're a beast, so thank you for that, and I'll see you in the next build. Later.